Hello, hello, is this thing on? It is I, my fellow nerds. I have been doing everything I can to make sure that I'm not spoiled by this today. And I felt like I did a pretty good job, but then I went on to YouTube and the first thing I see is Vinny reacts to a certain game being revealed or whatever it is, and it's like, really, YouTube? Really? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself in the asshole. Okay, YouTube? Okay. I'm gonna say right now, I don't want anyone spoiling anything for me, because for every spoiler that somebody sends me, I will burn your house to the ground! Anyways, the Switch 2 is here. I already did my reaction to the fake Switch 2 last week. Was it even a week? I think it was half a week. It doesn't matter. I've been told that this is a very good one. I had my friend had called me and told me about this, and yeah, he the only thing he said, he tried to spoil me. He fucking tried, man, but he was nice enough to ask. The only thing he said is that I might be interested in getting the expansion on the internet, which is either a good sign about me getting it in the first place, or is severely overestimating how well I can find money. Anyways, let's get started. Let's just jump right into it. Cube! I think my RimWorld playthrough is fucking me. Cubes. So many cube. So that was weird, but okay. If this starts off with Dragon Quest, then I have to fucking DMCA the music. Pretty sure we were aware of Mario Kart 9 already.
Let's go.
Also, some of this was spoiled for me. But I think details about this game was announced before this, so I don't think it's really a spoiler. A couple of characters, up to and including somebody who would probably move faster by running, so, you know, them using a car is just keeping it fair. Yes, but can I get a sandwich at Yoshi's? Otherwise, what's the point? Play as cow? Finally, I can play as somebody that has my body weight. Finally, a relatable character. Just more fuckery added. Oh, were you last? You're not anymore. Why? 'Cause fuck you. Or, I suppose that would be more appropriate with first. Either way, it's very strange. It's very strange. Which is par for the course. They didn't mention the characters?
I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides.
Why closed captioning?
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Why is the closed captioning in Spanish?
For Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki.
Because English is auto-generated. Really, guys?
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
There's not even Japanese here. But they have French, Portuguese, and Spanish. No English.
Welcome to this vast world.
You're hard of hearing? Go fuck yourself.
Throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
We need to move the mouse.
And in this Mario Kart game,
You can be Nabbit.
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Interesting.
In the classic
Kinda
Grand
wanna
Prix,
stay on the
race
track
through
if you
4
wanna win,
courses
though,
in a
I'd
bid for
imagine.
First place. But don't
Can I
sleep at
drive
the
down
wheel.
into a pit?
You'll also drive to the next course
Can I
as part
explore
of
the pit?
competition.
Why?
With 24 drivers in each race,
Literally
the
every
most
Mario
in
enemy will be
history,
playable.
The competition is gearing up.
You want to play as a Pokey? You can play as a fucking Pokey.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit
Each race is a
checkpoint,
minimum
you'll
of
be
2
eliminated.
hours.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Well, I'm pretty sure you can make it to the finish line.
You can also
It's just
free
whether
drive
you
around this
actually
vast
win the
world
race
in
or
freedom.
not.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Oh, hells yeah, that's the one thing I always want in a video game, is the photo mode. Because I use the photo so much.
A brand
But
new
people
race
use the
across
photo
entire
mode. It's like,
world
yes, I know, I
starts
don't.
here.
Please.
Mario Kart
It
World.
means nothing to me. I'm
Game
sorry.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this
I mean,
title
hey, they
will be
managed
shared
to
in
make
the upcoming
ass!
Mario Kart World Direct.
I mean, hey, they
be on the
managed to
lookout
put
for
something
more
new in
information
Mario Kart,
in
so
the
that's
future.
something. They're still finding ways to do it.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're
I don't
looking
think I
forward
need to mention anything about the music. Music is pretty damn good. Very interesting,
Next,
too.
we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
So you don't need to
These
stand
are
at
the
salute.
Joy-Con
That's
2
why he's
controllers
standing at
for
salute.
Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Salute's not even the right word, is it?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Standing at attention? Would that be the right word? Yes, thanks for reminding me, Nintendo.
That was you. So quick.
We have added Discord to Nintendo Switch.
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
It really is just Discord.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good feature.
While using the game
The fact that I
feature,
can't get
your voice
any of my
is
friends to
recognized
get
by a
Discord
microphone
is
built
part
into the system.
does kind of affect my ability to actually talk to them.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Jump on
It's frustrating just to
Alright, let's keep going.
use the phone.
Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a
With
bump?
ease?
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's
Look,
okay.
man, I'm the
You
only
can
one
use this
allowed to
feature in
mispronounce
handheld
easy
mode
words,
too,
okay?
letting you easily chat with friends
That's
and
not your
family.
fucking job.
If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it. You guys.
You can do that?
I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yay!
Young adults talking like children.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell, I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe, we're safe.
Kirby.
It's like watching the most obnoxious YouTuber possible.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
I know the obvious joke.
I lost, like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's
though.
just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
It's just like the wall. Oh my god.
Wall ride.
Okay.
You want to
So
ride the
everyone
wall.
can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have...
Look, I'm not saying the feature's bad or anything. I think we get it.
Let's take a picture here.
Nintendo. I think we get. You have this weird problem, Nintendo.
Yo, that's sick.
You need to show this off for
On the
this
right
long.
Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button,
More
you can pull up a chat
buttons.
menu.
Oh my god.
Oh, dang.
A really Wait, actually, guys.
By
I
the
gotta
time
go.
we're done, we're gonna have
So,
50
I'll be
buttons.
right back, yeah?
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system.
Guys,
Hey,
nobody needs to see me in my underwear.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Hey.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
Everybody has their
Good?
cameras set
You
perfectly.
can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
Okay, but how can I get my VTuber model
Here's
on
how
it?
it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Why though?
No, wait.
Why though?
Go left,
Oh, wait,
left.
let's
Okay.
go a little more this way.
Why though?
Using game chat. Even
Why
when you're
though?
apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete
They
in online
could have had
multiplayer
them.
games.
They could have had them in a sane room
Chat while
and
playing
not
your
a
personal
colored
favorites.
box.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or
Speedrunning.
hold a sports competition between families. All together.
I feel like we've gone over
anytime,
everything. We can move
anywhere.
on.
Game chat.
Please.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
I'm sure everybody I know would
The camera
appreciate
you saw in the
watching
trailer is
me
the Nintendo
and being
Switch 2
bored.
camera,
The thing
which
is,
will
they
be
can do
available
that
on
now.
the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
What?
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo
They're
Switch
doing the
parental
same thing they
controls
did
app,
with the
and
last
different
Switch and
settings
showing
can be
that they don't
adjusted.
need to
For
charge
example,
you
whether parental permission
the
is always
fucking-
required when a child wants
for
to
the
use Game
internet, but
Chat
they're
play
going
with
to
their friends.
anyways.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others.
So it's
who
basically
also
like
have
what the
Nintendo
DS
Switch
did,
2
right?
Or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Okay, yeah, it's a
GameShare
good
can
feature.
only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics.
Is
on
Super
Nintendo
Mario
Switch.
Odyssey really one of the games that needs
GameShare
that?
support is also planned for select games.
The two-player
exclusive to
mode
Nintendo
is-
Switch 2, so we hope you'll look
I
forward
don't know. That just strikes me as strange.
Next,
Effect added.
You the Nintendo Switch 2 system
No
itself.
shit.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has
It's
a
gonna
bigger
have the same
built-in screen.
girthiness, so
Here's
don't
how
worry,
that
you'll still be able to
compares
take it
Nintendo
just fine.
Switch. The system's thickness
It's
remains
just gonna
the
be a
same.
little longer.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
I'm not gonna be able to tell the
supports
difference.
120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR.
Look, here's all
providing more
I want
contrast between
from
light and
with the
dark
Switch
areas
right now.
of the images.
I just want it to be able to run more games better.
All new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
I know I keep using it as an example, but I'd like to be able to play Rune Factory 5 without any fucking
Detach the
issues.
controller easily by pressing the release button on the
Especially seeing as it was originally released only for the Switch.
back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when
Finally.
playing with the Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Granted, I'm probably still never going to use those, but now it's for
The
different
left and right sticks
reasons.
are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with
No
compatible
shit.
games. Both the left
Are
and
you
right
telling me I'll
Joy-Con
be able to
2
play
support
Age of
mouse
Empires on this?
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
I mean, I'm not going to be able to tell the difference. I'll be
It
fine.
has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
I like that I heard the thunder on the left side before the lightning came down.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
So far, the stand is like the only thing from the fake Switch reveal
In
that
addition to the
is
USB-C
true.
port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C
Like, you mean I don't
camera.
have to choose between charging it and
Or
not
charging
stabbing
the
myself
tabletop
in the
mode.
stomach with a cord? About fucking time?
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
Am I going to be able to, like,
Use the
move
Nintendo
my
Switch 2
SD
dock
card
to
without
connect
having
your
to do
TV
anything?
and enable up
That would
to
be great.
4K resolution for compatible games.
Because most of my
HDR
games are on the
also
massive
supported
SD
in
card I
TV mode.
jammed into that thing.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2,
Compatible.
you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
Yes, it's
We
got
redesigned
more
the
bells
system
and
from the
whistles.
ground
Gotcha.
up and
Moving on.
added Lots of new gameplay features.
I'm
And
amazed at
to
the
help
mouse
players
thing,
better
though.
understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location.
I will. If
is actually inside the
Civilization
game
6, first off, runs good on the
This is
Switch
Nintendo
2,
Switch
which
2
it should,
Welcome Tour.
honestly.
Exclusive to Nintendo
But
Switch
if
2.
if Civilization 6 runs good
I'm
on the
standing
Switch
over
2,
here.
then There we go. There's
everyone,
a perfect
join
mouse
me
control.
inside the game. There are a lot of questions.
You want to animate him jumping
Let's examine
down.
them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
Thank you.
The
I had
Joy-Con
no
2
idea.
controllers attached to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo
That's
Switch
cool,
2.
man.
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
Yes.
And when combined
We've
with the
established that,
gyroscopes,
thank you.
can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
No, it's a Euroscope.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as
You
Nintendo
have
Switch
to
2.
pay
So
for
please
it.
check it out if you're interested.
You
Now,
have
I'd
to
like to share
pay
some more
for it.
information
No.
regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Why?
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speed.
Does it taste the same?
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
I don't know if what I have is one of those.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch
If I have to buy
Switch
another
2,
fucking SD
you
card,
can
I'm
log
gonna-
into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
I mean, I'll be able to have
We're
more
also
games
releasing
on
a
it
new
without
Pro
the SD
controller.
card in comparison to the
It
original
has the
Switch,
C
but that
button,
doesn't make
which
it
launches
any
Game
less of a
Chat,
penis.
And on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition,
Yeah, I
audio
noticed
jack
that.
has been added. We've introduced a few
You can
new
plug
features. After
headphones
today's
into
presentation,
it, the bottom of
official
the
Nintendo
controller,
Switch
which
2
is
website
interesting.
will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
We don't know.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much
Oh
looking
my
forward to
God,
the
that's
day
in
when
2
you all get
months.
to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch
I was also
2,
told
you
they
can
don't
play
mention the
3
price.
types of games.
I forgot to mention
first
that
type
bit, but
is
they
Nintendo
also.
Switch
I was
2
also
games.
told by my friend they don't mention the price.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
I'm assuming they're
The
not
second
going to
type
talk about
is
Mario
compatible
Kart
games
9
that were
anymore,
released
so
on Nintendo Switch.
I'm aware Sonic the Hedgehog is going to be
Nintendo
in the
Switch 2
game.
edition games are the third type.
There was another character,
Some games that were released on
that I
Switch
don't
will receive
remember,
upgraded versions
but I'm
that
pretty
offer
sure
things
they were
like
a
improved
Nintendo
visuals,
character.
unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Mario and Sonic just
Now,
can't
I'd
escape
like to
the
show you
rivalry.
the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds
I've
new
heard that this is
features,
good.
including mouse controls, audio recognition, more
Yes, I wish to
expressive
play
rumble,
my games by
and
yelling
gameplay that
at them
uses a
very
camera
loudly.
accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play.
Why though?
You can
Still,
experience
why?
all the reactions
Why though?
and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live.
Still a weird
a mode
feature.
where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Okay, but I'm not doing
Ride an
that.
RC car with your voice. Go.
Okay, but I'm not doing that.
Compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound.
Okay, but I'm not
Finally,
doing that.
Take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured,
Okay, but can I give my
You're
character head pats?
use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter
The
a pipe,
flowers are
a
back.
mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these
I mean,
intuitive mini-games.
I see good
How quickly
new
can you reach
things,
the
just
station?
not all of them.
From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV.
Those are a
launches
lot
on
of
Nintendo
cool
Switch
things
2,
I will never
July
use.
24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree
free,
TV
right?
by purchasing an upgrade pack.
For free, right? You
Please
wouldn't
look
charge
forward to
somebody
new
the
Mario Party
for the same game
experience,
twice,
where you can see each other's
right?
reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Yeah, if you bought the game before, eat
Nintendo
shit,
Switch 2
asshole.
editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution
So
and
the frame
rates,
rate's gonna be fixed.
and also support HDR, which makes the
Again,
games
I'm
more
not paying for the
vibrant,
game again.
so you can
Though
play with smoother,
I never
higher
bought the
definition
second Zelda
graphics.
game, so maybe this will be a decent reason to.
Plus,
I
you
wanted
can
to,
get
I
even
just
more
don't
out
have
of
the
your
fucking
adventures in
money.
Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on
Okay.
smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
That's cool, I guess.
For example,
I
it
don't
can
care.
help guide you to various locations. Like
I'm
shrines
just
and
gonna
forests
use the
you haven't
stuff that's
found
in the
yet.
game. Thank you very much.
Activating. Proceed north.
Oh, they have Siri. Why?
Or you can
Is it
share your
Siri?
creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
I mean, that's actually kind of cool. That's actually a reasonably good thing to have, I guess.
We hope these features
This
will
way,
make
I
your
can very
adventures
easily
even
make a
more
cock
enjoyable.
Gundam without having to make it myself.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Okay, but will I be able to be like DSP and go all the way to the end of the
This
boss
story takes place in
boss
the
rush
Forgotten
and then
Land
rage
after
quit
being
because I
struck by
suck?
a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I like that approach, honestly. I'm surprised it's coming to the Nintendo Switch 1 at all.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
I didn't even think of Metroid
Plus,
Prime.
You can explore the immersive
I-
world in 4K.
I
at
admittingly
60
was
frames per
joking when I
second.
said last time
Enjoy
that,
smoother action in full
you know,
HD
mouse and
at
keyboard
120
controls,
frames
but
per second.
hey, I guess it's actually kind of
Choose from
happening.
these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later
Yeah,
this
again, I
year,
don't
will
care.
not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure.
Yeah,
in
there's going to
Lumio
be a lot of
City
things
enhanced
with
resolution
Pokemon
and
that they
frame
need to
rates.
fix that a graphical appall is not going to do.
The Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
And if you can just upgrade them for free,
And
right?
if you already own the Nintendo Switch version
Right.
of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I know it's not
I
funny,
hope you're
but
looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
a good company
Next,
would
I'd like to
have them be
introduce a brand
free.
new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Maybe $1 at most. I was fine with paying $1 for the games I already had on Wii for the Wii U for the Virtual Console because it was just $1. Tech demo game. So you're saying that I can be in a wheelchair and still be badass? I don't have anything to say on this. It's probably not going to be a thing I get. That's silly. That's very, very silly.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con
Oh, we're
2
still
controllers
going with
as
this.
mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
So what have you got?
I have long observed the lands between.
Another fucking thing that was predicted on the fake Switch. Good voice cracks. Fake Switch 2.
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Every time. I hate that phone. I hate that fucking phone so much.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
I'm going to destroy that phone. So fucking help me God.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo
Good.
Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister
Hades
Titan
1 was
of
fucking
Time.
fantastic. I am
You'll battle beyond
genuinely...
the underworld to the ends of the
I'm
earth,
ready for this.
getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
See, the music is as good as always.
カプコンの中山です。
Sadly, it's gone
我々がお届けする
now.
タイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Also
本
not
作の
surprising.
の対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードも
More
あり
ways to make DSP
ソフトは
rage.
通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けし
They're
ます。
still doing
楽しみに。
amiibos. That's interesting, I
Initiating
guess.
arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data
Metal
with
Gear
slot.
Rising Revengeance?
Normal. Commencing launch. After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
I mean, it looks cool.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because
I
we're
might
in
be
the
into
middle
it.
of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Dude, calm down. Holy shit.
Hope to our lives.
Just calm the fuck down.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest.
It's gonna
from
be
Hazelight.
fine.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories. And it's up to you and
that's
a friend
great
to help
and
them break
everything.
free.
I don't.
Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch
Did
2
you
launches.
need to say that I could trust you on that? I figured that if you EA dicks in the ass.
On the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA
I
Sports
figured that
FC
if you like
coming to Nintendo
the other
Switch
game
2.
that they made,
Madden
that you'd
NFL
probably
will
like
also
that
be
one.
arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Thank God there were only
We're
like
bringing
10
Hogwarts
seconds.
Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
That's cool,
And the new mouse
man.
controls on Switch 2
That's cool,
give you even more ways.
I
to
love
experience
that
the
I can't talk about Harry Potter
Discover the enhanced magic
at
when
all
Hogwarts Legacy launches on
because
same
the
day
person who
as Switch
made
2.
Harry Potter is a fucking cunt. Not censoring myself for the record, no. She absolutely is. And you know, the thing is, I can separate the work from the artist, but many people can't. Also, we have a skateboarding game. SpongeBob meme, because it has SpongeBob. Crossovers mean nothing anymore.
Hello, this is Christian.
Why
Elfman from
SpongeBob?
IO Interactive.
Why?
We are bringing our flagship title,
Hitman?
Hitman World of Assassination,
Yes?
to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yes!
As the best assassin in the trade,
Oh.
Agent 47 does everything he can. to
Oh, this
accomplish
is a
his
good
mission.
one.
And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the
Love
player's
this game.
imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day. as Switch 2. Plus,
That man
we
is
are
dead.
excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
I love that they just, is this the 007 game? I love that they've just embraced stupid bullshit in Hitman. This does look like 007. Yep, it's finally happening.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
But when? But when? But when? But
The
when?
story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high
okay.
definition,
That's cool.
featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles.
I played the demo for this game. It's pretty good.
Build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded
I'd like
features
to.
and enhancements.
I'd like to play
And
this.
all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG.
I think they
Bravely
could have
Default
made the
Final Fantasy
graphics look a
HD
little better,
Remaster.
but whatever.
Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々が
More
お送りする
Yakuza
タイ
in
ト
the
ルは
Switch? Very
龍が
nice.
如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。
It pisses me off that I'm not able to do anything for this game right
2つの
now.
舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
Newly added cuts, you
発売日は
motherfuckers.
2の発売と同じ日です。 今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
Is the pirate game going to be on the
We'll
Switch
have
too?
more games to show from our
I would imagine
publishing and
yes,
development
but
partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
but you are Nintendo. What do you mean collaboration? They're from Kuwait. So what? Zelda? Are they doing another Hyrule Warriors?
Joined hands with the Hylians.
It's yes, it is going to be another Hyrule Warriors
Their
game.
union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible
It's
evil
going.
arose.
Is it going to be the last one they did? But it's on the Switch 2 now, and you'll have to pay for it, even though you already have the game. Is that what's going to happen with this one?
The imprisoning war.
It looks new.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that
It's going to be another story where the story is heavily altered into a different story thing. That's not a spoiler anymore, right? Like the Hyrule Warriors game being not being just a prequel isn't a spoiler anymore, right? I can say that. It's been a couple years. Like, if you don't know at this point, you don't care. Can I play as Rabbit Man? Yeah, I'd probably get it. Probably get it, because I'm a fucking sucker for the... I've actually been playing Dynasty Warriors 8 recently. I forgot how good that game is. I also randomly unlocked Sun-Jian's best weapon for... Like, I wasn't even trying. You usually need a guide for those.
Untold story of the imprisoning war.
I wasn't even strong enough to do it properly. I don't know how I managed it.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Yeah, I kind of fucking hope
Nintendo
so.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
GameCube games?
Please take a look at this.
Is it GameCube games? Called it! Fucking called it, bitch!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life.
Makes
through
sense.
cell shading.
Remember that Zelda game that everybody said was awful and it turned out it wasn't?
Sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and
Yeah, turns out it's not fucking shit.
Souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D
Actually kinda
weapons-based
surprising.
fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white knuckle racing
No
at
shit.
speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races.
Surprising that the Sega game gets on here.
Machine
Day
customization
one.
and story mode. Get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
The story is supposed to be really fucking batshit insane too.
Or online. Enjoy these classic games with clear
That's it?
image
That's
quality and higher
that's all the
resolution
games
than
you
the
got?
original releases. You can
Come on, you
also
got
check the
more,
controls
right?
for each title
You
and
got
customize them
more,
to your
right? They don't have more.
liking. More titles will be added in the future.
We don't need a Path of Radiance remake. You'll just have it on the Switch 2.
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
I'm guessing
launches
this is
the
what my
same
friend
day
was
as the
talking
hardware's
about.
Release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C
You
button.
know, it's funny because I already have one of those controllers.
The Nintendo GameCube
Granted, it's a little
exclusively
more
available
wired
for
than the
Nintendo
others.
Switch Online members will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
If it doesn't work on the Switch 2, I'm going to
Whether
be
you're
very
familiar with the
disappointed.
games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course,
Very
you can
surprising,
continue to play
honestly.
select games from the systems shown here on
Be
Nintendo
nice
Switch
if
2.
I didn't need to pay
Okay,
extra.
Let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
You would think they would move some of the stuff off the expansion pack. Deltarune? We're finally coming back. Look, if I can manage it, I am going to be playing more chapters of this. Of course they're gonna have Spampton. Yeah. Oh my god.
Hi.
It's happening. It's finally fucking happening.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands
Yeah,
game,
that's great.
will launch
Deltarune
on
is
Nintendo
going to be
Switch
great.
2.
I can't wait for
Borderlands
it.
is back.
It's
Move and shoot your way through a world filled with wild
I
enemies
actually
and
have a tear in my
outrageous
eye.
weapons. We're still in development and it's already
Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 is finally here. Kind of. We're still waiting 2 months, I guess.
We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead.
As far as I'm aware, we're going to be paying for Chapter 3 and 4, which is fine by me. Tony deserves the fucking money.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization
I would
7.
fucking hope so.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players
I have
can
not
enjoy
heard the
more
best
intuitive
about
gameplay
Civilization 7.
Civ 7
That said,
launches on the
every
same
Civilization
day as
game starts out as shit
And
and
if you
gets
already own the Nintendo
expansions
Switch
to be
version,
better.
You can experience mouse controls in Switch 2.
Though 6 was pretty good without
upgrades.
expansions, I'll admit.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx, and I'm Ben
Oh
Bishop.
great, bad music.
Our final announcement for today
Yeah.
is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, Civilization
Plus,
7 could be
NBA
good.
2K as well. We can't wait to see you in the ring and on the court.
Can't wait to nuke people as Gandhi.
4 kids
Again.
This old, tattered man. Off they went armed
Indie
with
game?
nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Let's slay some trees, bruh.
So, you nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing.
Is it another cozy game?
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Yeah, survival is easy.
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi,
That's cool, I
I'm Dave
guess.
Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Ooh. Gungeon? 3D Gungeon. No
Here's the
shit.
first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless
Enter the
bullets and
Gungeon
aim for the
2
Gungeon's
is
depths in
happening.
our roguelike shooter sequel.
Yes.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited
Oh,
to
it looks
share
so
more with you
weird.
in the future.
Oh, Gungeon was such a good game. I think that water might be glitched. The environmental graphics kind of remind me of Deep Rock Galactic. Only a little bit, though. It looks neat. Devolver Digital, so it's not worth writing off right away.
We are delighted to bring the immersive
Hey, have you heard about Cyberpunk? The game of the year, except all the versions that were junk.
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go.
That's fine. I don't need that. Thank you.
And discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
I don't know how this game was successful, other than maybe Shrimp Lady. That was gonna happen, bitch. This... haven't gotten a PS5 yet? Well, you're not gonna get it now. Here, have this. Wait, this is on PS4, I think. I'm just gonna... It's finally happening. Ladies and gentlemen, we can take the clown masks off. It's finally happening. Silk Song is here. 2-point museum makes sense. Especially with the mouse control. Dude, the mouse controls add so many possibilities for games that could be on it. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 again. I mentioned I have an interest in the Marvel game. It looks like it could be good. Nobunaga's Ambition. Racing game. Weird bullshit. Persona 5. Bunny Girl. New thing. Looks wacky. Guys, it's Fortnite. We're still adding things to Fortnite. We're gonna add the new thing to Fortnite. Professor Layton. I've heard that's good. I've never played a game in that series, but I've heard that it's good. I'm gonna go back to ripping on Fortnite. It's amazing that the first thing I keep seeing is Deltarune.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Hey, remember when the Switch came out with like 5 games? Yeah, I think they're doing a bit better this time. Is this the Path of Radiance remake?
I give you my blood.
From the people that brought you feet comes hands.
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very...
With the mouse controls, does that mean that Dead by Daylight will actually be playable on the Switch too? Like, actually playable? I'd be able to play Nurse without an issue? Without more of an issue than usual? From Software. Oh, that means this game is gonna... is gonna kick me right in the gonads and is gonna say, you're gonna like it. Okay, the thing that YouTube spoiled for me has not shown up yet. What's up with that? This is the last game. I'm just gonna...
Close your eyes and contemplate.
You know, the really cool thing about this wireless mouse is that it turns off if I don't use it for a while, and it only turns on if I push a button on it. But pushing the button causes the computer to react to it. So if I want to check how much is left without interrupting this, then I have to either interrupt it anyways or put something right on the center of the screen, which is very cool.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
So yeah, I'm sure that that's going to be difficult. From Software tends to be. Rat. It's like a bat, but it has crow wings.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
No.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
Okay, but what about a reading article?
That's all from our publishing.
What if
and
I like
development
reading?
partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, there is more? I misheard something then. They said it was like the developer showcase thing, right? That was the last of it. Okay, I think this is what was spoiled for me then. I'm not going to say what it is just yet because I want to make absolute sure. I'm going to say it's a safe bet to say that yes, this is what was spoiled. Kirby's Air Ride, right? Yeah, looks like it. It's the greatest game that nobody played on the GameCube until you can't find it fucking anywhere. No other information is needed.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
It only took how many decades?
Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer
Two,
for today.
I guess. This
Please
is
take
the
a look.
last one. Okay. For reals this time. For reals. That's a cool rock. That's a cool fucking rock there. Yeah? Do you play as a sentient rock trying to stop the monkeys from mining out the other sentient rocks? It's fucking... Oh, you have to be joking. Donkey Kong looks different. Oh, that's wacky. I expected a lot. I wasn't expecting Donkey Kong from that. Also, he looks different. It's very strange. But will it be as good as Donkey Kong 64? Me saying that like it's a sarcastic thing. It's a... DK64 is a good game. It just had some weirdness. I can't get over... I can't get over his design. It's... I don't know how to put it. He looks very strange, and I don't know why. Oh, good. We have a hot monkey. Great. That's what we need on the internet. Porn of more Donkey Kong characters. Great. I think his eyes are like a bit bigger. I think that's what's throwing it off for me.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything.
I will say, being able to rip your way through the ground is pretty good.
More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
But yeah, graphically speaking, it's very strange.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2
I suppose they wouldn't be able to
launches
get
on
away
June 5th.
with that with something like Mario.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart
He's
World.
like,
For more details,
he's like a more
please
cartoony
check
version
the
of
official
the Donkey
Nintendo
Kong
Switch
we
2
know.
website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but
I'm gonna look up
for today.
if there's a price for this
We'll have
yet.
to wait just a bit longer for launch.
Because it's 2 months. It's
We're
2
very
months
much looking
away.
forward to
There's no
everyone
reason
being
for us
able
to
to
not know the price by
experience
now.
Nintendo
The
Switch
only
2.
reason I'm thinking that they're not saying it here is because
appreciate you joining
it's
us
going to
today.
make me very,
Thank
very
you
sad.
much.
So let's go ahead, take a quick look-see. $450. Ooh, is that? Yeah, this is straight from the website. $450. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much. Okay. But yeah, we literally have 2 months until it's out. Well, anyways. That's it. We're done. You can go home now. Let's go ahead and give a quick, too long didn't read version then, I guess. Real quick, like. So, Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart 9, it looks about as good. It's Mario Kart World, whatever. Looks about as good as one can expect. It'll be fine. Mario Party game, it's the Mario Party game. It has new stuff that no one's going to use. Or I'm not going to use, I suppose. I'm just skipping the stuff about the Switch itself. Because that we know that. That's the Mario Party thing still. Zelda. Hopefully the frame rates will be fixed. Kirby. Metroid. All stuff that we've had before, as well as the 2 games that we didn't. Which is Metroid Prime 4 and Pokemon Alphabet Edition. We have Handicap Basketball. It looks like a really cool tech demo. Elden Ring, probably never going to play it, but I'm happy people have another way to do that. Hades 2 is going to be great. If I have the money, that's a day one purchase. Street Fighter 6. I heard that it's good, but I'm not much of a fighting game person. Anime Mech Boy. Looks fun. It Takes Two, the sequel. No thanks. EA Sports, Hogwarts, no. Tony Hawk, also don't care. Tony Hawk has SpongeBob for some reason. Hitman, World of Assassination, good game. If you haven't played it yet, you should. 007, waited a long time for that one. Bravely Default, I do want to play that game. Yakuza 0, I already have it, but again, great for anybody who doesn't have it. New Hyrule Warriors game, they've always been good. The second game had frame rate issues, but they've always been good. Nintendo GameCube games, I want to take a look at this real quick, because they showed a couple that they're going to put on here.
More titles will be added.
We got Super Mario Sunshine, Path of Radiance. Gotta have Path of Radiance. It's like one of the best Fire Emblem games in the series, and Lord knows it's going to be a fucking palate cleanser after the last one. Pokemon, Super Mario Strikers, Chibi Robo, Luigi's Mansion, other Pokemon. Is there like a big difference between Colosseum and Gale of Darkness? They're different games with different stories, right? Deltarune. I'm actually going to look that up right now. Deltarune. Release date is June 5th. Yes, that sounds about right. But Chapter 3 and Chapter 4 are coming. Oh my god. That's the thing I'm most excited for right now, I feel. They have the Japanese trailer on Steam. Why? I am very excited for Deltarune. I know I don't need to say that. Borderlands 4. It's a Borderlands. Civilization 7 might be decent. 4 Kids Stranded. 4 Kids, 1 Island. Enter the Gungeon is weird, but it looks cool. Not Deep Rock Galactic. Starseeker, I guess. Okay. Hey, did you hear about Cyberpunk? Is it broken? YouTube, are you okay, buddy? I gotta. Stop it. Cyberpunk, Final Fantasy VII Remake, I heard is good. Silk Song, finally happening. Story of Seasons, Grand Bazaar. I failed to notice that because of Silk Song. 2 Point Museum, I heard is good. Wild Hearts S looks neat. Puyo Puyo Tetris is good. If you haven't gotten it yet, get it on this. Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma looks... hopefully it'll be playable. Hopefully it's not going to be another Rune Factory 5. Marvel Cosmic Invasion looks good. It might be not shit. Star Wars, don't care. Nobunaga's Ambition looks cool. I have not played a Nobunaga's Ambition, but I would like to. Fast Fusion is a racing game. Shadow Labyrinth, I don't care. Raidu Remastered. It's a remastered game. Fortnite is bad. Reen. Fortnite is fine, but I don't play it. Professor Layton, I'd like to play that. Human Fall Flat 2 is probably fine. The FromSoft game, it exists. Kirby Air Riders, actually excited for that. And Donkey Kong. Uncanny Valley Donkey Kong. Probably also going to be good. It is a Nintendo game. Nintendo has problems, but bad games is generally not one of them. And now we have information on Steam for Enter the Gungeon 2, which I am going to wishlist now so I know when it comes out. I don't know how I feel about the 3D-ness in Enter the Gungeon 2. I feel it'll make things very complicated. Anyways, that's it. This has been the Direct. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I know I have. I'm very excited, and hopefully I'll be able to play some of it by the end of the year. Anyways, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, later.